Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. We're Kyle Richards with big secret people don't know. Kyle Richards is revealing a big secret that people do not know about her. The RHOBH OG returns for season 14 of the hit Bravo reality series Any Day Now. Though viewers think they know all there is to about the mother of four, that may not be true. Keep reading to see what Kyle is spilling. For almost 14 years, Kyle Richards has put her life out on the line for fans to watch and pick apart. She was a part of the OG RHOBH cast where she has remained. No matter who has come and gone, Kyle has stayed. There have been a plethora of ups and downs in the mother of four's life. Her older sister, Kim Richards, who was also an OG cast member, has battled with substance abuse for years. That has played out on the show and has taken a toll on Kyle and her family. They also have another sister, Kathy Hilton, with whom Kyle was estranged for years. The two reconciled but fell out again more recently. It was only when Kyle and her husband of nearly 30 years, Mauricio Umansky, split that things came back together for the sisters. Kyle's separation also played out for cameras, as did years of cheating rumors, so nothing has been off limits. Now, season 14 of RHOBH will be starting in the next month. It will be intense, emotions are high, and anything can and will happen. However, there are some things fans do not know about Kyle Richards. According to Bravo, she is setting the record straight about something viewers seem to guess incorrectly about her. Allegedly, they think she is quite social when in fact, she is the opposite. But I think what people don't know about me is that I'm actually quite an introvert and I keep to myself a lot. She was often the life of the party, doing splits and spinning her long hair around. However, that is apparently not who Kyle is, and she wants to set the record straight. I think the illusion is that I'm out and about and at parties. And, of course, I will go to parties, especially when we're shooting and it's a friend's birthday and things like that. But I'm very much not a homebody, but I get shy and uncomfortable with big crowds and stuff. In season 13 of RHOBH, one of the biggest issues Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky had was how they lived. She was ready for a more calmer lifestyle, whereas he still wanted to go out and have fun. He was focused on his real estate business, and that meant constant socializing. This was a lifestyle Kyle could no longer keep up with, nor did she want to. Plus, she was tired of drinking, so she focused on sobriety and working out. That was hard for her co-stars, as they were not used to a more tame Kyle. Kyle Richards, the dynamic star of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, has captivated audiences for over a decade, with her dramatic highs and lows, her complex relationships, and her magnetic charm. Over the years, fans have seen her go through intense personal struggles, lavish parties, business ventures, and unforgettable moments that made her one of the most iconic housewives. But there's a side to Kyle Richards that few truly know, one that is not as glamorous as the public persona she's crafted for herself on the show. Behind the camera and the carefully curated images on Instagram, Kyle carries a big secret, a part of her life that she's kept carefully hidden, only revealing snippets here and there. While it might seem like the Richards family is an open book, with their every move plastered across social media, Kyle's secret runs deeper, affecting not only her relationships, but her very sense of self. 1. The hidden struggles of parenthood. While Kyle Richards is often seen as a glamorous mom of four, her journey into motherhood has been much more tumultuous than many realize. Despite the picture-perfect family dynamic she portrays on television, Kyle has dealt with struggles as a mother that she rarely discusses openly. Fans are familiar with her eldest daughter, Farrah, from her first marriage, and her three daughters with her husband Mauricio Umansky, Alexia, Sophia, and Portia. However, what most viewers don't see are the immense challenges Kyle faced in balancing work, family, and her own mental health. One secret that has remained mostly under wraps is Kyle's difficulty with postpartum depression after the birth of her youngest daughter, Portia. As a public figure who always had to maintain a certain level of composure, Kyle didn't want to let anyone see her struggle with feelings of isolation and overwhelming responsibility. Despite having a loving support system, the weight of raising children in the spotlight took its toll, and Kyle often turned inward, preferring to deal with her emotions. And during her time on RHOB8, Kyle occasionally alludes to the balancing act of juggling motherhood and a demanding career, but her emotional struggles during her children's early years remain a largely unexplored subject on the show. The pressure to have it all and be everything to everyone has been a defining force in her life. Her secret isn't just about the hardship of motherhood, but the resilience that she's had to summon to protect her children from the chaos of the reality TV world. 2. Past battles with body image and weight. Another secret that Kyle has kept hidden for years is her personal battle with body image. Kyle's youthful, fit appearance often appears effortless on screen, but in reality, she has had to work incredibly hard to maintain her figure, and not just through exercise. As with many women, the pressure to look perfect in the public eye has been a constant battle. While Kyle frequently shares snippets of her workout routines and healthy habits, she has been surprisingly open about her struggles with weight fluctuations and the toll it took on her self-esteem. Her weight loss journey has not been as straightforward as the public may believe. During one of the more difficult chapters in her life, Kyle experienced a period of severe insecurity about her appearance, which she kept hidden from the public. Whether from a combination of stress, emotions, or an unhealthy relationship with dieting, Kyle found herself trapped in cycles of trying to fit a certain image, one that was constantly changing due to the pressures of Hollywood and her public persona. Many fans would be surprised to learn that Kyle has struggled with feelings of inadequacy when it comes to her appearance, despite her status as a reality star and fashion icon. She has often struggled with comparing herself to others in the industry, particularly with her sister, Kim Richards, who herself is no stranger to public battles with addiction and fame. While their relationship is one of love and support, there has also been an underlying tension that stems from competition, particularly regarding body image and beauty standards. 3. The unspoken financial stress. Another secret Kyle Richards has kept close to her chest is the financial stress she's faced in her personal and professional life. Though Kyle appears to live a life of luxury, surrounded by multi-million-dollar homes, designer clothes, and lavish vacations, the reality is that, like many celebrities, her wealth and lifestyle have come with a great deal of financial uncertainty. At one point, Kyle and Mauricio found themselves at a crossroads in their business venture, facing the possible collapse of their real estate empire. Their company, the agency, while wildly successful today, went through significant growing pains in its early years. For a time, the couple was not certain if their business would make it, causing a strain in their relationship. Kyle was always optimistic in front of the cameras, but behind closed doors, there were times of deep stress as the couple faced mounting debt and uncertain prospects. It's not uncommon for reality stars to feel a pressure to project an image of financial success, even when things aren't always as they seem. Kyle and Mauricio have worked hard to build their wealth, but there have been moments of financial difficulty that were kept out of the public eye. The reality of living under the spotlight means that Kyle was often forced to hide these struggles to protect her family's reputation. 4. The relationship with her sisters. For years, Kyle's relationship with her sisters, particularly Kim and Kathy Hilton, has been the source of endless drama on RHOB8. While much of this tension has played out on screen, there are layers of complexity that the show has only barely touched on. Kyle's secret isn't necessarily a hidden truth about her sisters, but rather the deep-seated emotional baggage that comes with being a part of such a famous and divided family. From a young age, Kyle grew up in the shadow of her sisters, with Kathy being the more glamorous and famous Hilton sister, and Kim being the tragic Hollywood child star. Kyle has often expressed feelings of being the forgotten one, despite being one of the most successful of the group in her own right. The secret that Kyle holds is not just the tension with her sisters, but the lingering, unresolved family issues that still affect her today. There are deeply rooted issues that run through their family dynamic, including feelings of abandonment, jealousy, and unresolved conflicts that go far beyond the scope of what fans have seen on TV. While their relationship has improved in recent years, there are still emotional wounds that have yet to heal fully.